Hey YouTube, thanks for joining us. Sorry we're a little bit late to start here, but we're at the dealer show here in Las Vegas, California, showcasing all the 2018 model year motorcycles. Let us know what you want to see. We're here for you, and we'll do our best for you. A lot of new stuff for this year. Real exciting product launch for Harley Davidson. Some of the features and colors are still new to us as well, so it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to, but we're going to do our best. So thanks for checking us out, and let's walk around the show. Here, standard Road King, new color for this year, the electric blue and silver. Pretty cool looking bike. And again, coming back with the Road King specials. Always a favorite with everyone. The industrial gray, really sharp. Let's head on over here. You know how Harley loves their reds. This is another new red for this year on the Road Glide. Blacked out triggers. They have the Road Kings or Road Glides now in different special options. You can buy it in a chrome finish, and this one is a blacked out. So out of the box, all the blacked out treatment that you're looking for. Nice cool wheels on the bike now. Really the same Milwaukee 8, the Project Rushmore bikes. Not real much changes to them because they hit them pretty hard since 14. But we'll show you some new stuff in just a minute. One thing new on the Boom Audio is the ability to have a Bluetooth connectivity to with a headsets with your passenger and/or riders in your group. So let's continue on.
I like that one show better than the others.
One of my favorites, beautiful Road Glide in white, and again with the blacked out treatment on there. Coming up to the popular Hard Candy Custom. Harley is the innovator in this paint application, and they've been doing it for a couple years. Very, very popular. Same styling on the Street Glides here with the blacked out finish. Also available in a chrome package as well. Another new color, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's a Tempest black. Has a nice pearl to it. Nothing crazy. And another feature new for this year is on the Road Glide and Street Glide, you can get the big radio, the 6.5 on the non-special. Different price point there just to keep you riding and get that navigation as well. Let's head on over to one of the new bikes. Come up here to the new Fat Boy, all totally redesigned. Hey, now the Fat Boy features a 240mm rear tire, new wheels. Check out the satin finish on the engine cases now, as well as the pipes. Redesigned floorboards. They're actually spring-loaded now and have a grind feature there too. All totally new nacelle in the front, LED lighting. Give it a true modern look on this bike. New redesigned console, classic Fat Boy there. And here's a good look at the rear end. Bob fender, 240mm tire. So pretty good refresh for the Fat Boy. Probably much needed in this type. It's not dyno like you're used to, folks. Here's the new Street Bob, featuring the all-new frame, powertrain, new air cleaner here. It's a totally different bike. We're going to cover these bikes in real in-depth later videos, but you now feature a mono shock through the bike. Totally different frame, totally different electronics. No more speedo and tech. Everything's integrated here in this riser. Very sharp. And if you come up this way, you can see the tank has a new shape to it, and new style handlebars in a wrinkle finish. Really cool. And here's another. Red denim, again, 107 cubic inch. Black. And you know, here, a refresh to the Lowrider, featuring a really nice retro graphic on the tank, redesigned controls on the bike, rear pegs, spring loaded as well. Keep it on in there. Excuse me. Classic 2-up seat on the bike, and again, still sticking with the Speedo Tack combo on the Lowrider. Softail Slim, now featuring, check out the sleek new, totally redesigned front end. Using the Showa cartridge that they have in the big touring bikes, they've integrated that into the midline cruisers. Still your California pullback handlebars specific to the Slim. Nice new halo headlamp on this bike. Classic emblem on the tank. And again, just your minimalistic natural finish like the Slim is known for. These bikes still feature the new frame technology with this monoshock in there, fully adjustable. There's a spanner wrench underneath the seat. You can adjust the suspension. What else? We'll show you a cutaway of this bike here in just a minute. One of my personal favorites is the new Fat Bob. This bike's available in a 107 and a 114 displacement. This being the red denim, 2-up seat. Now this adjustment here is for your shock, which it's another style. Each model has there's 3 different technologies in the shock. This particular one has a preload adjustment right here on the knob. Integrated new halogen LED light here in the front. I don't think it's halogen, sorry, it's a big fat tire. Real Street Fighter look. Now we'll show you the 114 over here. There's a good look at that halo light on there. It kind of drowns out in the camera. Inverted front end. 114 again.
Yeah, I mean,
beautiful denim paint. So it's tricked out exhaust. This particular unit is a European model, which has this real tail section, which we will not see on our bikes. That's this here. That's a Euro bike. It's not for U.S. markets. And now over to the all-new Softail Deluxe. First thing you'll notice on the back, LED tombstone taillight, new redesigned turn signals, real sleek, modern. Same technology on the new frame, 107 cubic inch. Your dash panel here is digital and analog, trip, and distance to empty, all the same you're used to on that. That's the Softail Deluxe here in the front. Again, same LED lighting in the front. With these turn signals are specific to the Deluxe model, and you won't see them on anything else. Just a good refresh for that bike.
Good.
Again, the new redesigned Softail Fat Boy. Looks pretty damn good in the white. Just a real different accent with the satin finish on the motor.
And adjustable crate loader.
Here we have the brand new Softail Breakout. New wheels on the Breakout here. Again, the same frame technology. Adjuster here. Check out this new seat. It's a stitch seat, two different materials. I'm not sure what that material is in the inside there. Again, 2-piece seat. You can take the rear pad off if you want to. A slight pinstripe around the frame now on the tank. 114 cubic inch. New heat shield on there. Again, integrated controls in the riser, as well as the new headlamp here. And one cool feature these bikes have now on them, and I'm going to try to show you on another bike, is a USB port right there on the bike as well. And you'll notice here on all of the new Softails, this is your oil cooler mounted right inside the frame. So good to go and ready to keep you cool going down the road. The popular Heritage Softail Classic with a refresh as well. Leather wrapped hard bags. The conchos are gone. We got a new style of accent on the bags and seat. It is available not on this bike, but there's a new system, a one-piece backrest and or tour pack mount that goes on this bike. Super easy to install, one person right on there. And it matches the seat as well. 107 and 114 cubic inch options. Classic Heritage badge on there. New windshield. They blacked out the bottom down. Okay, that's stock. Cruise control still on the bike here, and your classic console on the bike. Up front, LED halo headlights, and you notice the black classic exhaust, wheels on there. Here's a good shot of the light right here. And that's in your park mode. You could actually leave it on there like that. It looks pretty badass. And the blacked out front end, standard on the bike. This particular Heritage in the 107. And there's, if you can see there's the headlight on the breakout. Just another style going down the line with the halos. One thing everyone would say is, Harley Davidson, it's up with the times here, behind technology for all this money. Now Harley answered that call with the product launch for this year. So with the total redesign on the Softails, you have to ride these bikes to appreciate it. Any comments out there? Anything? Anyone want us to go anywhere? Nothing? Here, Street Bob, almost said Dino. Street Bob here with Pna parts put on it. New air cleaner, totally blacked out. Change, accessory seat, and these cool bars. Another cool feature this year, guys. Right here, you can see on your clutch cable, any of the cables. It's a two-piece cable system now, so when you're doing an upgrade with your handlebars, you only have to change the top part of the cable. Okay, so a two-piece cable allows you to do that. What that means to you? Less labor time and more reasonable job there to get that done for your bike. Again, oil cooler in the frame. Okay, here we're on the big bikes. This is probably one of the nicest custom paint sets Harley's done in a long time. These bikes, these paint sets are going to be extremely limited. This one here, it's a numbered paint. They're going to do 200. This is 00 of 000, but 200 for the world. We put in for them on the Road Glide and Street Glide, and we hope to know soon if we're going to get them. Should be expecting in the late fall of this year for these bikes. And we'll build them up however you want, but if it's something you're interested in, let us know, and we'll get your name on the list so we don't miss it, okay? Here's a Softail Slim, dressed up with some Pna accessories. These new leather bags, real retro styling, easy disconnect. Backrest pad, end rack on the back, grips, floorboards. Let's continue on. Here's another custom paint set for this year. Really cool retro 70s style. It's featuring some of the new brass collection they have on here. They're all, it's totally brass. It's not a finish on the bike, it's all brass. It even access the seat here, and that's going to weather and change and be its own on each individual bike.
Howdy! What's going on? I've got a question for you. Oh, pretty interesting to see Harley put out a factory 20. Alright guys, well good seeing you, take care.
Here's Road Glide again, dressed up in Pna, custom wheels. Look at the engine guard on here. Real tough, getting real low. So, still giving you the protection. Painted interfering. All Harley Davidson Pna. Stretch bags on the bike. This is the accessory solo seat. It's a good looking machine. What a beautiful bike this is. Again, 150 here for 2018. a milestone for Harley Davidson. This is a heritage that's been dressed up here with some Pna parts. All blacked out. Here's the accessory tour pack we talked about with the one touch. Just come back on here, two clicks. This one actually has a lock on it, so it is locked. But push those down, pull up, all comes off in one piece. And we'll be probably adding this docking hardware to most of our Softails on the floor to make it easy for you, you know, coming right out of the gate. This particular bike has Pna speakers on it, grips, custom seat. But good look at that tour pack matching the stock bags, okay?
Yeah. Well, I've been ordering my regular.
One of my favorites, Cvo Road Glide with a specific 21-inch wheel just for this bike. It does not fit on anything. It's a VIN protected part like most Cvo and anniversary items. You have to provide the VIN to get that on there. But 117 blacked out, red accents on there. Kind of goes along with the raised emblem on the tank, the barn shield. Boom, 6.5 on the bike. On the Cvos, it's really, really sharp. Over here.
Road Glide and the Road Glide are oil. Doesn't have
Okay, here's a good look at the new Street Glide. Here, take a look at these speakers. 2, 4, 6 speakers on this bike. Very, very good sound. We can't really play for you on the video because it'll drown it out. New gauges here on the bike and a beautiful paint job. First time Harley's done a denim paint and a gloss paint together, and it really looks good, and they carried it through the bike. The stitching on the seat, all new seat for this year. Stretch bags, again the two-tone on there. Look at that pipes, a beautiful satin finish on the pipes. And up through the back with the Cvo rear end. Just a beautiful, beautiful bike. Road Glide. Another spin on the two-tone paint. This is the orange. All paint on here is gloss. There's no denim on here. Let's come on this side. Okay, this all chromed out. 117 cubic inch. Another beautiful paint job on here. New gauges on the Road Glide. All chromed out, everything you expect on the Cvo. New chrome engine guard on there.
Any other questions? No.
We have both chopped in.
Cvos are going to be really limited this year, so if you see something that you want, let's get your name on the list. We're taking deposits now. We're not going to have the amount of Cvos that we've had in the past. Scott Carter, if you're watching, this is the bike for you. You asked for it. The new Cvo Limited with a fade in the paint. It's hard to tell in the lights here. I don't know if I could pick that up with my phone. But if you see, it gets darker to light in there. This is not a reflection on the floor, it's actually in the paint. And it comes through. It's a new PPG paint process that they tried this year, and I think they nailed it. I'll show you here on the red one. It looks amazing. But this bike, no chrome, all blacked out. Okay? Let's head on over here. So if you catch it here, you see how the red on the bottom is lighter? That's how it does it on the bike we just looked at. Now here, same bike in chrome. Chrome features instead of the black accents. Go around this way. Heated seat, 117 adjustable floorboards. I mean, looking sharp. Okay, behind us here we have a 117-inch 115th anniversary limited. This is very, very limited too. 1,200 in the whole world. That's the whole dealer network as well as the rest of the world. So these are going to be really hard to come by. Two-tone black and blue paint. Seat. Roll top seat here. Well heated. rider backrest, everything you appreciate on the CVO Limited. Okay, let's go check out some more of the anniversary bikes.
How early December are you going?
107 cubic inch limited here. Not as crazy and aggressive as it was on the CVO, but still blue stitching on the seat to accent blue and black paint again. These are 3,700. All of the 115 anniversary bikes are numbered and limited. Ultra limited is 3,700 for the world market. They got the 115th badge right here on the tour pack as well. Here's a good look at the Softail Fat Boy. Is going to be available in 2 finishes. This being the gloss, 114 blue and black, same treatment with the satin finish, new wheels, 240 rear tire on there. And here, let's go check out the new denim. Fat Boy available in 115th anniversary with the denim paint scheme and this beautiful emblem on the tank, kind of wrapping around the tank. Really fits that bike well. And on to Street Glide 2 is available in the gloss, black and blue, as well as the denim. So 1,800 available. Not in years past, like there's anniversary bikes all over the place. These are not going to be in the showroom long. Now we'll check out the denim. CVO Street Glide in the denim features blacked out components. Again, your wrapped emblem on the tank, on the fairing. Check out these wraps on the tank. Really cool. 1,900 world market. They carry it into the air cleaner as well, and the blue on the engine. Painted inner fairing. Gloss black carries through on the center console. Blue stitching on the seat. And if you come around the side here, your same emblem is wrapped on the bag on the low side. Here, guys, on the trike, Tri-Glide trike, anniversary edition, 1,900 worldwide market. Again, same carries through, and the 115th anniversary on your tour pack. All right, let's.
You want to go to customs?
We could do it.
Yeah.
So right now we'll head on over to the custom section and see what other kind of goodies they have for us this year, and then we'll jump into parts and accessories as well.
Like this. It is time to go out and
Another look here at the Deluxe. Again, all Pna parts on the bike, featuring these nice new bags, hard lockable, quick disconnect, new style. Don't have to mess with the buckles, it's just for looks. Here's your passenger backrest. That's the new system on here. I don't know if they have it locked. Yeah, they do. They have it locked. It's another slip right on off. New LED light here with your LED turn signals. Let's come around back and take a look at the Tombstone tail light.
Halbe Stunde davor.
Nice refresh on the Deluxe. Let's head on over here.
So yeah.
Same paint we showed you a little bit ago. Now on the Street Glide. Beautiful bike. Absolutely kick-ass. Agitated wheels, wrap fender. Look at the grill on the oil cooler. Painted as well. New engine guard. Engine guards aren't ugly anymore. They do their job. Floorboards, boom audio, custom paint. New seat. I haven't seen this seat before. That two-tone leather. And this right here, if you've never seen this before, this is actually an accessory fan that you put on, and it sucks the air and pushes it out an exhaust underneath and gets it away from you and your passenger, just to aid in tackling that heat from that motor. That's probably one of the most aggressive paints I've seen from Harley. This is part of the Hard Candy collection, and it is a true like chameleon flip-flop type paint. I'm gonna walk around this bike and just show you, blinged out to the max with all the chrome you can think of. That's something. Okay. Again, retro styling on the tank, clip-on engine guard, or sorry, windshield, sorry, flare in there, chrome controls, nice bags with a nice buckle in here. These just come right on and buckle in, and still quick disconnect right here with one bolt. Okay, luggage rack and rack.
Natural antique finish, but with age and patina are exposed to the elements.
Here's the sports iron that will totally put drop bars on it. All new custom accessories. We'll check that out here in the parts and accessory catalog.
So here's a conversation I had. Can I show my staff the video?
Yeah.
So open up your video.
Here's a dressed up Fat Bob with engine work, CNC ported heads. All mirrors, grips, levers, backrest on the bike here in the beautiful white. Here's a good cutaway of our Milwaukee engine. It's counterbalanced and rubber mounted. Very, very cool. All you tech guys out there, we have some more videos to show, but here's a pretty good cutaway of 4 valves per cylinder, single cam back here now on the Milwaukee 8. Cruise drive transmission. Just a solid power plant.
Anything new?
Roach special. One of my favorites here. Stretch side covers. Come in with the bands. All blacked out engine. All of black accessories. Contract floorboards. Red calipers. What a difference just changing the caliper makes on a bike. Halo light in the front. Alright, let's move on. I like to show all the new stuff that's available. As you can see, the show is totally overwhelming. There's a lot to do, a lot to see. If something you want to see, just let us know in the comments and we'll get her done for you. Street 750 in a new color this year in the white denim. This one's dressed up with some Harley Davidson accessories.
Who comes?
Okay. What else, guys? Here's a new 1200. Okay. New 1200 here. Again, not a factory bike. Accessory seat, accessory bags. New paint for this year. Air cleaner's been changed. Chrome on the handlebars. A good look for the 1200. We'll try to find one of those later. Another new color this year on the Fat Boy. This again featuring some Harley Davidson parts and accessories. Blacked out engine, contrast cut, satin finish on the motor. Great look. New docking hardware here is new for this year. And the new system allows you to put the backrest on without doing a turn signal relocation as done in the past. So it makes it a simple, streamlined process. Two-piece seat on the bike to give it a different look. If you're just by yourself with that solo look, you can do that on the stock Fat Boy as well. Bars.
See you later.
Very comfortable look in the saddle. And all the new Softails feature, when they redesigned the bike, it lost about 35 pounds in the bike. And when you pick the bike up and sit on it, you can really feel the balance in the bike. And that's across the whole family, so that's a pretty good feature as well. Custom paint again on the Softail Fat or Breakout, sorry. Good look for that bike. Ape hangers, still 240 rear. Just a pretty good look on this piece. Like it is on the Sportster. Chrome accessories, handlebars, again, integrated. Everything integrated. Oh, sorry. Integrated here on your riser. When we come through, you have all your indicators here, as well as your distance to empty, miles per hour, RPMs, clock, everything right there, built right in there in a modern look.
Okay. Assuming that's top.
Okay.
So does this stuff come out?
Nothing going to cover here. We pretty much so the seat on there looking good. Why don't we jump into parts and accessories and see what we got cooking over there? Something new for this year is the whole brass collection, and you see they have it. True brass, and it's available in all different models. Peg strips, barn shield, no barn shield, as well as all the caps and accent pieces to go with it. That's going to be a very popular setup for this year, and again gives it like a unique look because it is going to wear and finish differently on each one. New pegs and controls. And here the water polo covers in black and chrome. That's new for this year. The blacked out treatment on this limited. A beautiful paint scheme for this year with the green and black. Everything blacked out on the bike. Boom audio 6.5. This bike features a detachable tour pack on here and the new stealth rack that's on here. It mounts right to it. Weighs about 150 pounds, but it looks good. Here's your Lowrider in white. Mid controls on the bike that can easily be adapted back to the forward position, easier than in past versions of the bike. What else we got over here? Full setups of stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bikes, and we'll do a separate video on those later. Look at that throttle. Very cool stuff. Along with the new mounting possibilities, these on the touring lines, you know, the chop tour as well as available color matched. In shorter lead times than in the past, we can get them going pretty quick. All right, well that's it for now, and we'll check back in with you later. I don't want to bore you here walking around the show, but if there's something you want to do, please leave it in the comments, and we will go ahead and check us out on Facebook. we'll be updating Facebook and YouTube. So monitor both social platforms, and if there's something out there you want to see, we got you covered. Just let us know. Thanks for checking us out. For Harley Davidson, Tampa, Brandon, Newport Richey, Panama City, and Tallahassee. Check them out.